Hello, this is the Night Sun, back with another cereal review. It's been a little while, but today we're doing Dunkin Caramel Macchiato. I saw this at the store and I just had to have it. And this also kind of dovetails with a conversation I was having about Dunkin's rebrand that they've been doing for the last year, maybe? That they've been becoming Dunkin rather than Dunkin' Donuts. As you can see there, Dunkin', no donuts, no sign of donuts. Beverage-led brand, caramel macchiato. But they've got the Dunkin' history on the back of the box. We can talk about that while I'm reviewing the cereal or eating the cereal and formulating my review. But for now, I've also got my Red Rooster coffee from Floyd, Virginia, only a couple hours away, in my Good Time mug. It's horribly oversteeped, but I put a bunch of my unsweetened vanilla almond milk from Lidl in it. 30 calories per serving. A great way to start your day. Alright, well, without any further ado, we'll pour this milk. And we'll get started. First, I will also show you what the cereal looks like. Pretty much like it does on the box, I would say. But, also kind of like Cocoa Puffs. I'm sure you agree. It's like Cocoa Puffs. I don't know where the caramel's coming in, but let's give it a try. Okay. I definitely get a little bit of the coffee taste in there, which I wasn't even expecting. I was expecting it not even to try to be like coffee. More like the caramel macchiato. Or like a Dunkin' style macchiato at least. So Dunkin' Donuts opened in 1948. It was called Open Kettle. Not even Dunkin' Donuts. 2 years later, it changed to Dunkin' Donuts. In Worcester. Is that how it's pronounced? No, Quincy, Massachusetts, and then later to Worcester. Then, 1982, 27 years it took for anything to happen. The time to make the donuts. No, wait, no, I'm skipping. It's confusing because it goes around like that. So 1970, the first overseas Dunkin' in Japan. Then Munchkins, 1972. Fred the Baker in time to make the donuts in 1982. 1997, the year of my birth, 24 years ago. Sandwiches added to the menu. 2003, Espresso Revolution with a new line of espressos, lattes, and cappuccinos. 2006, America Runs on Dunkin'. That's pretty new, I guess. 15 years. Then 2011, Dunkin' celebrates 10,000th restaurant. 2015, the Macchiato joins the espresso beverage lineup, although it's that. So, kind of just like an iced latte. 2019, Dunkin' Donuts has changed to Dunkin'. They're really trying to push that. And then 2020, the caramel macchiato and mocha latte cereals are launched. Okay. Give this a couple more bites. I'll give it a review. I've been eating a lot of oatmeal lately. Maybe that explains why I haven't been reviewing any cereals. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do an oatmeal review, or at least some kind of oatmeal video. Last bite before I start the review. Okay. So, 1. The strength of the coffee flavor kind of surprised me. It's still mild, as you would expect, in like a sugary, milky drink like a Dunkin' Donuts macchiato. But it's there. It's there, and it's undeniable. 2. The caramel is not super strong, and maybe that has something to do with, I don't know, the marshmallows. Maybe the marshmallows are supposed to be kind of like caramel. There's no marshmallows in a caramel macchiato, though. So, I do wonder why they even included those. Maybe it's supposed to be like the whipped cream. Hard to tell. Oh, made with Dunkin' coffee. That explains it. Let's look at the ingredients to see if there's anything about caramel. Natural artificial flavor. It doesn't say anything about caramel flavor being added, because the marshmallows are really just sugary and have natural flavor, and then there's also natural and artificial flavors. There's coffee concentrate, instant coffee basically, but there's nothing necessarily about caramel, so that doesn't come through as you might like it to. Now, I'm sure the mocha latte actually has chocolate in it, but I'm just a little confused. And this is Post cereal as well. They seem to be more adventurous because, well, I don't know. I don't know what makes them more adventurous. They do a lot more partnerships, like with Oreo O's teaming up with Nabisco and that kind of thing. But anyways, I'm going to have to give the Dunkin' Caramel Macchiato cereal probably a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10, because it really is, I don't know, the coffee I like. The fact that you can really taste the coffee is nice, but they could have done more to make it taste more like caramel. They could have maybe even done away with the marshmallows and done something more like caramel instead, but there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Dunkin' rebrand that happened in 2019, changing the name from Dunkin' Donuts to just Dunkin', because they seem to be doing it, I don't know, kind of haphazardly. Like, there's still a lot of signs on old restaurants that say Dunkin' Donuts. So, and then there's also the Dunkin' Donuts Express that are in all the gas stops and stuff like that. So, I just don't understand the strategy there. I don't really like that Dunkin doesn't make any sense unless you knew that it used to be named Dunkin' Donuts. Like, if they had named the store in 1950 Dunkin', it wouldn't have made any sense. I mean, sensibilities have changed since then. Obviously, society has changed a lot. We have PC culture now and stuff, but still, I don't think that Dunkin'. I think people would have disliked Dunkin' for different reasons aside from that. Anyways, let me know. Subscribe, and I'll be back again.